Michael Donnelly, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at the Hilton in Liverpool today for the open workouts of Rosondo versus Murray. With me, not fighting on the undercard, but comes to support his local Liverpudlians, Mr. Robbie Davies Jr. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just here for Steve Brogan. Had a bit of a draw about 2 weeks ago, so he's having a rematch with the kid and on a good show.
Obviously, the last time you was out was up in Preston, was it?
Yeah.
I was up there, caught you up there. Obviously, you beat Sagbo. Is it Sagbo? That's how you say his name.
I don't know.
I think that's how you say his
Hungarian,
name.
yeah, something like that.
What's been happening since then?
Not really. I've had a few little niggles, had to get rid of them. I think I've always got a niggle after every fight, but got rid of them, back in training now, and then looking to push on either the end of May or beginning of June. Just waiting on a finalised date. Obviously,
there is rumours flying around. Obviously, we see that Mikel Kessler said he's going to fight Eubank, which a lot of people have rubbished off. But Eubank will definitely be fighting another fight on the ITV pay-per-view card.
Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to be on the undercard of Eubank. I don't know if there's going to be like a smaller show again like last time. Whether it's Mikel Kessler, I don't think so. Like, I think that was more a bit just rumour. But if it was, it'd be good for me to be on the undercard, but I can't see it. Like.
Since you last fought, Ohara Davies was the guy that people were talking about. I mean, him and Josh Taylor have had a bit of needle, him and everyone have had a bit of needle, I think, online.
Yeah, it's a fucking gobshite, that's right. Absolute blade. But he's doing the right things, he's getting people talking about him, so you can't knock him in that sense, but I just don't rate him as well as some fighters that are in the division. Like, you'll have a Tyrone Nurse and a Josh Taylor who are better than O'Hara, but he's getting more views and things like that just because of his mouth. Do you know what I mean? Like, listen, they only need to pick up the phone if they want to fight with me. That's no problem. That's what I mean. We put stuff out there today saying like we were after with Thea Payne and a few others, and then they said like if they want to fight, we'll have it whenever they want it. Do you know what I mean? We're not shy from no one. Do you know what I mean? So they're talking shit, saying they can't get him a fight. So they're just obviously not asking the right people.
Obviously, you picked up a good win against your local Liverpudlian Derry Matthews last time out. What did you make of that? Because I obviously haven't seen you since.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's a great win and it's a good name to have on your record. No disrespect to Derry, but if he'd have fought Derry 3 years previous, it would have been a completely different story. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just one of them where you get fighters at the right time. And don't get me wrong, he's done his job and he made himself look good on the night, so you can't knock him for it.
And obviously on the weekend, Ricky Burns come up a little bit short against. What's his name? I can't pronounce his name. Ndongo. That's it. Ndongo from the Congo. Yeah. Ohara even fancies that fight. I mean,
like, Ndongo's better than I thought, and when he was up close, obviously I've seen like the sort of fights Ricky's had, and Ricky can put pressure on people. That Ndongo, although he didn't look it, he must have been a lot stronger than what he looked. Do you know what I mean? Because Ricky only got to next to him, he'd tie him up, push him away. He must have been very physically strong. Do you know what I mean? Because his game plan was it completely shut Burns out of the fight. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know where one of the judges got it, like where they give like 4 or 5 rounds to Ricky. Do you know what I mean? Felt like Ndongo was a shutout for me, but I think Ndongo, although he doesn't look the best, I think he's a lot better if you're actually in there with him.
Where do you think he goes from here, Ricky Burns? Is it the end of the road for him?
I don't know, you can't really say it's the end of the road because it's no one else's decision but his, and that Ndongo could do that to loads of great fighters just because of his awkwardness and his size. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure there's a few more fights out there for Burns. I've heard the likes of Andy Croller and people like that, the likes of them too.
People are even talking about a little Scottish domestic scrap and getting him with Josh Taylor.
Yeah, see, there's big money to still be made for him, and I know it's old for some people in the sport of boxing at 33, 34, but I wouldn't say Ricky Burns is an old 33, 34, he still looks young and things like that, although he has got a few miles on the clock with some of the fights he's had.
Well, obviously, apart from that, we'll obviously focus on you and hopefully get you some big fights this year, which I look forward to seeing.
Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. A few people pull the finger out, answer the phone and get it on with me.
Alright mate, well listen, hopefully them calls get answered and we'll see you out soon, but until then Robbie, thanks for coming to IFL TV.